ಹೆಲೋ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ವಿಟಿಯು ಗುರು. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ 1BESC104C ಅಥವಾ 204C ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಟು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮಾಡಲ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಪೇಪರು, ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಪೇಪರು ಮತ್ತು ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಮೂರನ್ನು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಮಾಡಲ್ ವೈಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್, draw and explain the block diagram of a regulated DC power supply and explain the function of each stage. Explain the working of a full wave bridge rectifier with neat circuit diagram and waveforms. Explain the working of a biphase full wave rectifier with circuit diagram and waveforms. Explain the operation of a voltage doubler with neat circuit diagram. Explain the working of a Zener diode voltage regulator. Explain the working of a switched mode power supply with a neat diagram. Derive the expression for the gain of a negative feedback amplifier and explain the advantages of negative feedback. Explain the types of amplifiers. Explain frequency response, input resistance, output resistance and phase shift in amplifiers. Solve numerical problems on voltage gain, current gain and power gain of amplifiers. Next, module 2, state and explain the conditions for oscillation. Explain the working of the Wien bridge oscillator with a neat circuit diagram. Explain the working of the 3-stage ladder RC network oscillator. Explain the working of a crystal controlled oscillator with waveform. Explain the working of a single stage stable oscillator with circuit diagram. List and explain the characteristics and parameters of an ideal operational amplifier. Explain the operation of an inverting amplifier and derive its voltage gain. Explain the operation of a non-inverting amplifier and derive its voltage gain. Explain the working of op-amp integrator and differentiator with circuit diagrams and output waveforms. Solve numerical problems on op-amp closed loop voltage gain. Next, module 3, draw the block diagram of a modern communication system and explain the function of each block. Explain the concept of noise and its effects in communication systems. Explain the different types of radio wave propagation. Explain amplitude modulation with neat waveforms. Explain frequency modulation with neat waveforms. Explain ASK, FSK and PSK modulation schemes with waveforms. Compare analog and digital communication. Explain the advantages of digital communication over analog communication. Next, module 4, define an embedded system and explain its key characteristics. Explain the classification of embedded systems. Explain the purpose of embedded systems. Differentiate between embedded system and general purpose computing systems. Compare microprocessor and microcontroller. Compare RISC and CISC architectures. Compare GPP and ASIP processors. Explain the role of memory, sensors, actuators, LED and 7-segment display in embedded systems. List the major application areas of embedded systems. Next, module 5, last module, explain 1s complement and 2s complement methods with examples. Solve problems on binary, decimal, octal and hexadecimal number system conversions. State and prove the basic Boolean theorems. State and prove the De Morgan's theorem with truth table. Express Boolean function in canonical forms. Explain the design procedure for combinational logic circuits with suitable example. Explain half adder with logic diagram, truth table and Boolean expression. Explain full adder with logic diagram, truth table and Boolean expression. ಓಕೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, 5 ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಆಲ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್.